guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how to switch out your mirrors for some TSX with the turning signals. As you can see, it's on pretty sturdy, but I'm going to show you how to take it from your stock to this so that way you guys can have turning lights. They're not wired up just yet, so we'll do that in a different video. But first things first, come to this side. There's going to be a panel right here. It's just plastic. And you just pop it off. And then after that, see those bolts? I believe it's an 8 mil. Yep, it sure is. So go ahead and get an 8 mil, and then that'll break it loose. You do have to disconnect it in order to do that. It's back here. You don't necessarily have to remove everything. You could stick your fingers in there and just pop it. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna take the bolts off, and then we're gonna disassemble that part, and then I'll show you guys what we're gonna need to do with the TSX bracket to mount it to this. Alright, see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so real quick, if you cannot get your hands in here to unclip it, it is really easy to get this panel off. All you do is, behind this little flap, there's a screw here. There's a screw down there, and then once you get it loose, you just shift this forward, and then it comes out. So when you lock it, you put it back in, and you shift back. But once you have those two screws off, all you do is pop it, and then lift it, and then it'll give you enough wiggle room to put your hand inside in there to grab the tab and get this disconnected. You don't have to do anything else. Alright, back to it. Alright guys, so we obviously got the Accord mirror off. Very simple, very easy. It's just 3 screws and a clip. And now we're going to get into the fun side. So TSX. Okay, so what you're going to need to do first is you're going to try to get this bracket off. And the way that you do that is you got to free the wiring, which is held by a little screw here. And then there's usually a screw here, here, and here. I don't see them, so we're clear. It's just this one that's holding it in. So once I get this one out, it should free this bracket. And then also you're gonna have to take these little studs out. That way you can flip them, and they're longer on the inside. That way when you put them up against the original place where the Accord was, that the bolts go through and they have somewhere to clamp onto. So alright, I'm going to show you guys once I have this off, and then these off, because we're going to have to shave down a few things. For sure, this on the metal brackets has to be shaved down. This has to be shaved on the plastic. And then also, it helps to have a Dremel, a grinder, and a heat gun, because this could be shaped to the body of the car a little bit better. Alright, see you guys when I pull it off. Alright guys, as you can see, I got the bracket off, and so I'm going to show you how it lines up as is without doing anything to it. And you see that's not going to fit. So here's a little spot. Here's the TSX, and whamp, whamp, whamp. As you can see, obviously it does not fit. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a grinder, and we're going to take this little top off right here. We don't have to touch this, just this up top. Okay, so where this mounts in to on the bracket, you can take that off. It's not that important, but yeah, so this is going to go inside like that. Once we have this, we may need to shave down a little bit of the backside as well. I'll let you guys know, but for the meantime, like I said, it's just the top end. Okay. Alright, so come over here. I don't think I'm going to do this on camera because it gets really messy, and plus I gotta, set it all up. So I'm just going to turn this on and do it like this, right? But yeah, that's how we're going to do it. And then from there, we have our little Dremel to cut the plastic. She not daddy, whatever that is. All right, let's get to work. first part is grinded, as you can see. Took off the chunk. I'm gonna show you the fitment now, so you get an idea step by step what to do next. So, obviously it is not in, right? So if you look at it like this, you can see what's stopping it. So first I took off the top, and now we're working our way on the bottom. Gotta relieve this lip. So a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and we're trying to get it as close as possible. All right, let's get it. Guys, so we shaved it down. This is what it looks like. Okay, shave the top, the bottom as well. You gotta make it a little bit more if you want it to sit completely in, but I think it's good enough for me. Like I said, it already kind of clears it. If I go any more, it'll probably sit flusher, but I didn't do that to the other side, and I think it looks fine. So I'm gonna put the little studs back in, and then I'm gonna see how far they go through the holes where the Accord went. So get my studs. Two of them that fit are going to be that one and that one. So remember, don't put them in this way, put them in this way, so that way they have a longer reach. So alright, I'm going to do that, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. So here's the bracket. See, you can cut out the top and then shave the bottom, and then I put the studs back in, not all the way, so that way they have some distance. And I did this on the other side, so I know it's okay. So there it goes, it sits in, and voila, there you go. So now you have enough room to thread them through. And of course now, let's go back. Yes, it's secure before you guys start saying, it's not gonna be okay with 2 bolts. Bro, it's okay, look. There. That's it. Anyways. So now, is this plastic thing. So, obviously, it doesn't fit. You can see. So, now we're gonna go ahead and get our Dremel. We're gonna cut out all that right there. You see it? And then of course the bottom side right here, and then this little layer right here. So basically you're just gonna have the cover, and that's it. And once that's done, we can put it all together, bolt everything back down, and then you will have your TSX mirror. Okay? Alright guys, so catch you guys in a bit. I'm gonna go shave this bad boy. I just got finished taking all the ridges down. So this pretty much is it. Once you do the bracket and then you do this, the rest is simple. Just bolt everything up and then you're done. This you can do, that I did, to combat this little bend, right? Because when you bolt it up, the angle of the part is going like this, so it pulls away from the body. This is where you can use a heat gun and warm up this side and then this side, and then fold it to mold it to the car so that way it hugs it better. But yeah, that's how you basically do the TSX mirror conversion, I guess. Like I said, I'll upload another video that I'll do the wiring, but the wiring is pretty easy. You just gotta match the colors. But yeah, there she is. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with the heat gun because I like it to be a little bit more uniform. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Feel free to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Alright guys, until next time, see you guys later.